Good morning, everybody. Here we go. Today is 519 ice baths in a row. Woohoo, 519. 52 degrees out. A little colder. 43 in the water. Very cold. Wednesday morning. I keep getting messed up with the days of the week. Memorial Day messed me up on my calendar. So today is Wednesday, though. 519 of these in a row. All right, let's get going, guys. I wanted to talk about. I remember years ago talking to Jim Rohn. People would say things like, "I want to become a speaker like Jim," or "I want to become a motivational speaker." And with social media these days, I think Jim would be amazed at the opportunities people have. But people would always ask, "How do I do that? How to become a speaker? How do I become like a known person or a motivational speaker?" And his answer was great. He always said, the way to become a speaker on anything is to get really good at something. If you can get world class, like really good at something, then people will want to know what you have to say. That's how you become a speaker. People that just want to become a speaker because they like to talk to people, that's a tough way to grow a business, right? It's probably not going to be all that successful because nobody cares. Nobody cares until you're really good at something. So if you want to be a speaker, that's my advice to you. Get really good at one thing. Be an expert in that. And then people will pay you to hear what you have to say. That's really a great analogy for a lot of things in life, which is a lot of people are always kind of focused on out there, what's going on out there. And as Jim said, it's not it's you. Become a magnet. So we were talking to a group of realtors last night at our Whoosy call. We're talking about not chasing business. Don't chase business. And if you're like in relationships and you're young and looking for a life partner, don't chase people. The way you actually really become successful is to be a magnet and attract what you want to you. Well, how do you do that? It's kind of like Eric was talking about a star, a nova. A star is really, really dense, so it actually creates its own gravity and it attracts things to it. Well, how do you do that? Knowledge. The more you learn and the more you become really good at something, you have a deeper base of knowledge. And then you start attracting people that are interested in that kind of knowledge. So again, it's all about you. It's not it. Quit chasing and going out there and trying to manipulate situations and make things happen the way you want and trying to control things. What you should really be focusing on is your own learning and your own knowledge base. Getting a dense, deep knowledge about something. That will then attract people that are interested in that thing, right? And AI is amazing for that. That's what we were talking about last night. AI is such a good accelerator for learning. It's accelerated learning. You can learn so much quicker and be more creative with AI. But that's a great analogy, is stop focusing outside of yourself and focus inside. That's where all the value lies. And that's when you can get what you really want, is by becoming the kind of person that attracts that stuff in the first place. If you become that kind of person, you will get those kinds of results. But just staying yourself and trying to manipulate it, watch the movie Groundhog Day for me. If you haven't watched Groundhog Day in a long time, it's a classic movie that exemplifies exactly what I'm talking about. Because the first 3/4 of the movie, he's trying to manipulate the situation. He's trying to learn everybody's preferences and manipulate to get what he wants because he's self-centered and selfish. That's most people in life until he finally learns at the end of the movie, hey, forget all that because it doesn't work. He finally learns to work on himself and be the kind of person that would actually get the kind of things that he wants. Then he gets the kinds of things that he wants. When he finally lets go of wanting to get it and just embraces being a better person and works on himself, then he gets all those things he was trying to get the whole movie through manipulation and control. Great lesson. I love that movie. It's just a valuable lesson. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. 519 in a row. Pick something for you to work on for yourself. All right, work on yourself today. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Woo! Take care.